Welcome to another video from Face Installations. We've got a beautiful Roller Team T-Line 743 in. This is the Fiat Ducato based on a 2021 reg. The customer's requirements were to remove the old basic standard stereo, install touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with DAB, upgrade all the speakers, plus fit a separate camper motorhome stroke sat nav. So if we jump in, we'll show you exactly what we've done. So we put the Pioneer 160 DAB touchscreen, and above you can see the Garmin Camper 890 touchscreen standalone sat nav. So we fire up the Pioneer stereo. There's the Garmin nav, absolutely huge. So there we go, there's the touch screen. So I've got DAB radio, FM, Bluetooth. As I said, it's Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Customer has an Android phone, so it's going to be using Android. So Android Auto gives you your hands-free, your sat nav, as you can see here. I doubt the customer will be using the sat nav because obviously he's got a dedicated one, and the dedicated Garmin nav is a camper edition, so really good because you can put the size and length and weight, etc. But there's the Android Auto, so you can do all your phone calls, play all your music, all from here, which is really smart. If you come out of that, you can see then we've got DAB, so this will give you all the DAB. So if you want to listen to normal radio. Now you can manually turn up and down the radio stations here, but we've also wired it into the steering wheel controls as well, so that you can use those for convenience. So instead of touching the display, you can see the volume going up now, which will just quickly show you on the steering wheel. So this button here is a rocker, and you can use that for your volume up and down. You can also store your favourite stations. So we've got radio 2. Let's store that in number 2 by holding it down. That's now got radio 2 stored. Let's put radio 1 on. Hold that down. Number 1. And there you go. Very easy to use. So as you can see, is Android Auto there. We've put the USB cable up in the top pocket. So if you unplug that now from an Android phone, and we'll plug in an Apple phone, just so you can see what Apple CarPlay looks like. So we've put an iPhone in, and give it a sec, and there we go. There's Apple CarPlay. Let's close that up. Look how lovely that looks. Looks just like your iPhone now. Very easy to use. Again, you've got maps, so Google Maps, Waze, Apple Maps, phone calls, music, so Spotify, anything like that. We're restricted to play any kind of music on here due to YouTube copyright, so the volume of the stereo will pretty much be down for most of the time. We've also upgraded the door speakers there to some Blam speakers. We've also replaced the tweeters there for, again, Blam, and again on the driver's side. So we've got huge improvement on sound and an upgraded stereo. We linked it to the reverse camera. That's a frosty day. The rear camera's all frozen, so you can't see anything, but it just gives you an idea. When you put it in reverse, we've linked up to that, so that will show that as well. Now, when we take the key out, this vehicle was already prepped for a radio switch to manually come on from the leisure battery. So when you flick the switch, if the key is out, the stereo will come on, so you can still use the stereo from the leisure battery while you're in the main area of the vehicle. And obviously CarPlay, which if you want to play any of your music you can do, or the radio. But this is a huge improvement over what was already there, especially with the Garmin nav as well, the 890. So as I said, that's a camper and a motorhome edition, so you can put your weight, size, and it won't take you through stupid little tunnels or tiny little roads. Hopefully it will navigate you through the best ways. And as soon as you flick the switch, off it goes and all goes to sleep. If you've got an old system and you want a bit more modern way to work in your vehicle, give us a call, book your vehicle in. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.